Welcome back to Off the ZOOTIEZ podcast. It's your boy Savage and Tricky. Alright, guys, this is what's gonna happen.
You might get your wig pushed back tonight. And I deserve my respect. You always know that if your wig gets split on some third eye shit.
Alright, guys, we had a thrilling week this week. Week 2 in the NFL. It was a lot of good games, okay? I'm going to get into depth with the Chargers-Chiefs game, the Raiders game versus Cardinals, Dolphins versus Ravens. There's new injuries, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Right now, first, what I want to do is get into the Charger game. So basically, what happened is Chargers lost. All right, we took an L. It's okay. You know, it was embarrassing for the Chiefs because Keenan Allen was out, and we only lost by 3. And well, we got robbed by the referees. If you saw that game, we got robbed. We got some interceptions, and they didn't give it to us. They're letting them come back. What I got for you guys is what I want to do is with the games that I liked and that I want to talk about. I want to show you guys the highlights for the people that didn't get to see the games. I mean, they worked or whatever, you know, they just didn't get to it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to show the highlights and then, you know, get in depth with it. All right, guys, let's show you real quick. All right, hold on.
In the first couple of minutes of this game, as he did all of last Sunday.
Chargers start off hot.
Did a good job.
They get stopped.
Wins the job.
They go for the field goal.
31-yard attempt. And the Los Angeles Chargers are on the board.
Chargers always have a new figure every year. I should try out.
Chargers
Look at that pass rush. I told you.
Right up the middle.
I told you. That pass rush, bro.
Number 49 and Khalil Mack is there as well. That's about 1 every
That's
7 dropbacks. 3rd and 16.
So boom.
And they blowed that play
up
in the backfield. Final minute of the quarter on a 2nd down and 3.
So
good protection. Going deep downfield.
Mike Williams. I also had him in my fantasy. He went off of me. I started him over Higgins and London Drake.
Off the fake, pass to the outside, caught, and that's
like our third string
out of Purdue, picked in the 7th round, and he's begun his NFL career with touchdowns in his first 2 games.
Catches Kansas City off guard. Great job again.
He also had a touchdown last week.
A tendency there with that formation,
He's
and then the tight ends wide open out the flat.
I wouldn't be too convinced to get him fantasy
from where they were with Gus Bradley as a defensive coordinator to who they are now.
Mahomes off the fake. Throws, and that's caught by Harvey.
See, Mahomes, people want to say he doesn't have weapons. He got Juju. He got MVS. Nico's still there.
Mahomes,
Travis Kelce's still there. Edwards-Helaire, they're not all-stars. Look at that.
Arms it for a touchdown. So you think you have, and then you don't.
McKenzie? What was that?
Does it so often, but a good job of these receivers know.
The back of it,
I live it. Yes. From the 41-yard line.
10-7. It's a good game.
Herbert looks back the other way. Dangerous pass, but gets away with it. And Eckler has a lot of room to roam. And finally gets taken out of bounds after a long gain.
This is where they start to rob us.
Chargers have had the ball for 5 minutes. This is the 11th play of this drive. To the end zone.
Easy money. One hand. Watch that. One hand.
The end zone to Mike Williams. Yes.
He went off.
Mike Williams. What a night.
Takes Snead to the outside, usually that slot corner. By the way, he's in phase. Pretty good coverage, kind of that slow release. But look at the location. Unbelievable catch to get the right hand down and makes that catch. But the location of the ball gives him a chance. Pretty tight coverage by Snead.
Right hand, right buttock as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Mike Williams, he didn't have a good game 1, but I told y'all he was gonna blow up week 2. Keep doing that.
This time they send an extra man. Mahomes gets away to the end zone. Caught. Watson, touchdown.
Bro, he has weapons. Don't mess with Watson. He got weapons.
The difference here is they allowed him to step up in the
This.
pocket.
He beat J.C. Jackson.
He turns.
You can tell me he got a weapon?
Jackson, the premier corner in the NFL. It's a heck of a route there to
You
get him to
played
turn.
him. That's a weapon.
The offensive line. Big discussion.
You played the best corner.
But they elect to go to
post game. Oh, they didn't show the interceptions.
So the newly acquired rental kicker. Since
the NFL favors Kansas City. They never want to make them look bad.
We are tied up 2 seconds.
Nobody's there to slow him down. Picks up that momentum. Big guy to bring down.
This is where he fucked up. This right there. Okay. Hold on. He goes all the way. Yes, he goes all the way. Okay. But that play right there, they didn't show it. Like I said, they never want to make the Chargers look good or better than the Chiefs. Everett was like, "Yo, I'm done. Don't do." They're doing no huddle, rushing the tempo. Everett's like, he's gassed, man. He was like, "Yo, I'm done. Like I'm tired. Hold on." And that route, I think he messed up. That's why Herbert threw it there, and also, like he was gassed. Like so, like he wanted to go out and he didn't do the route right. Herbert threw where he was supposed to be at, and pick 6, and because of that we lost. Because other than that, they didn't score. Yeah.
That is Watson out in front. Steve to protect
Watson again. Another Watson. Watson scored a touchdown, and then Watson got the pick 6. And you're telling me Watson's not a weapon?
Watch
told you,
what
don't mess with the
happens where you
Watsons.
use outside leverage. He sits to the outside, and that's what Herbert sees. It's a top of the route. He thinks
look,
he's got
he's supposed to curl back in. Curl
he's
back
got a
in.
Chance to throw to the inside.
Way up,
and instead
inside,
of being able
inside.
to put it there, it's jumped.
Why? Because he's
Perfect
gassed.
timing. Great job by a
And that's
rookie
Herbert's fault as a
Watson
captain. He should have
to
just
step
called
in front of
timeout.
that throw where Herbert thought he had the leverage to work it back to the inside.
Your teammate's telling you he's gassed, bro. He's gassed.
Round
see how he slowed down right there? He's like,
always
big
physical,
ass.
nasty. Be good.
2-hour drive between the cities.
Yeah, they didn't show the interceptions. So that's whack.
First down, protecting the ball and getting out in
front. He went out.
Edwards
Alaire, sleeper in fantasy. Trade for him and Dameon Pierce right now. You have my word.
32-yard attempt. Bangs
don't listen to Tricky.
Welcome to Kansas City.
Yeah. New hero.
All right, they got a field goal. I told you they didn't score a touchdown again, though.
Can he keep it alive? Fires it.
Okay, before that dart.
10-yard line by
before that. They don't even showing the good highlights, man. They're not showing the good highlights. Before that, Herbert gets injured. He's got hit. I believe he got sacked. I don't know about sacked, but he got basically tackled like 8 times. He hurt his. He has a bruised ribs, so he hurt himself, and he's day to day right now. Okay, but he still played. So Herbert's a dog for that. He kept going even though he was hurt. And 4th and 1, instead of even running it down the middle, just you have plenty of time. Well, I mean, you don't really have plenty of time because you're down by 10, but you could have just been play a safe call running down the middle with Kelly. Instead, that inside, that deep route. Well, I don't even know what kind of route that was. I don't remember what route it was, but he gives it a I believe Palmer. Wait.
So there is Herbert again with that 4th down magic. We saw it all of last year, and that's So
all right,
there's Herbert again with that 4th down magic.
Never mind, we're not doing that.
Last year, and that's going to
it was Carter, not Palmer. Carter. He's new.
More magic on 4th down.
Right here. Bink.
Yes.
That one was to Palmer.
Joshua Palmer.
That I got it mixed up.
Herbert is unbelievable.
You know, it is what it is.
Unbelievable.
Try to get the ball into Mike Williams. This time, doesn't even think about it. Just
because they're doubling Mike. Look at this. The thing is like triple team. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, right there. Right there. 1, 2, 3. To my boy Mike.
But
you know Herbert don't mess with.
These two teams,
you don't talk to Kelsey, bro. You don't really mess with him like that.
Teams
but see what I mean, like
in the first couple games.
You guys couldn't see it, but they got they got robbed. You guys didn't get to see interceptions, because obviously it didn't happen because they didn't count the play. But they got, I believe, 2 interceptions that they weren't able to get the ball. Mainly because not full possession. That Chargers Chiefs game was a good game. I can't wait for it to go again in LA. Chargers will definitely win the next game. And Herbert's injury is day to day. So for fantasy owners that have Justin Herbert, don't worry. He's a dog. He's gonna play. Okay? He's not gonna be injured. He's not gonna be hurt. And then if he is, then us Chargers fans, we're screwed. I'm rocking the baby blue right now because, you know, Charger. But it's okay. Now, what's it going to look like moving forward? Basically, if Herbert misses weeks, there is a chance Chargers miss playoffs. Herbert cannot miss a game. Chase Daniel, not a good quarterback. He's a preseason quarterback. And then we got Easton Stick. Who is that guy? What college did he come from? Like, you might as well put me in, Brandon Stanley. Like, I can read plays. Tricky knows. I'll be cooking him in Madden. He knows. So I read defenses. So Brandon Stanley, let me know. But I don't want to get into any more with the Chargers Chiefs game because they lost and it's a sad day. So, but what was a good game, a comeback, the Miami Dolphins versus the Baltimore Ravens. Now that one was a good game because Ravens were beating them. Ravens were just straight up, just Lamar was showing that he wants that bag. Like Lamar was showing, like I want to get paid. Like, you know, he declined the contract. He wants more than $250 million. He probably wants $300. He thinks he deserves it. Honestly, I don't think I would. I wouldn't pay him. I would be like the Baltimore Ravens. I'll maybe give him $260, but not no $300. Mainly because he needs weapons. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it, but I'm saying if you want to win a Super Bowl in the you want to make it to the Super Bowl, not win a Super Bowl. You want to make it to the Super Bowl in the AFC. You need to not be stingy and think about the team and make sure the franchise has enough salary cap to go get a wide receiver, especially after trading Marquise Brown. Like, you need weapons like Duvernay. I can't really say his name. I know who he is, but I can't really say his name. Duvernay and Bateman. They're solid, but they're not top 15 receivers. They're not even top 20 wide receivers. So they need to go out there and find a weapon. They're decent number 2s, but they don't have a number 1. Mark Andrews is talented. That's what keeps him going. J.K. Dobbins hasn't really been back from his injury, so they can't really do any rushing. That's all on Lamar. So, you know, that's why they're 1-1 right now. But this game, if you saw this game, Miami was getting smacked. And I'm going to show you guys the highlights. Hopefully they don't rob good plays like they did on the Chargers versus Chiefs game. Let me put it up. I ain't taking off my hat. I know what you want me to do. You're a savage. And I thought I was. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get to the highlights right now. Okay. This is the guy I was talking to you about. This guy is Bateman. Kick return. If you see the time, very first play, I have Bateman in my fantasy. I'm gonna go over my fantasy, but look at that. And then my boy Rafa didn't want to trade. I offered Bateman for Montgomery, and he said, "What the hell? He's not even number 1. He is number 1." But look at this beautiful run.
He's working up the middle of the field. No one touches him. He gets through that first wave to about the 27-yard line, bounces it to the outside.
Remember, guys, the
at an angle there a little bit, but Duvernay just working up that sideline.
So start off already. They're already feeling it. They're like, let's go. Let's go. I just ran it all the way. What special teams?
Smythe in motion.
I forget Tua is a left-handed thrower. Bink! Pick, interception.
Let's see. Was it grab?
And yeah, it's
interception. Yes, it was.
I believe he gets 2 this game. Left-handed throwers is so weird. I'm not hating on him though. Don't hate him. Oh, you know, I got Jalen Waddle too. I got Jalen Waddle too. He went off on fantasy if you had him. Him and Hill, both 40 points.
Sure field a block for Waddle. Knocks in for the touchdown.
I hate Ravens.
And basically a 14,
I like the Dolphins.
point swing.
Mainly because they were a sorry franchise.
Way for 6 on a 6-yard strike from Tua. Tied at 7 now. Duvernay in motion.
Duvernay right there, number 13. Oh, this is Bateman, the number 1 option. That's the one I have. That's what I got on my bed. Touchdown to the house.
75 yards.
How about that?
Look at that. Ooh.
By Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens using some speed.
I got that in the duffel.
He talked to us this week about the speed and
Jackson.
Yeah, they're cooking them, bro. Mark Andrews, another guy I got. Top 3 tight end for sure. Top 3.
Armstead the block.
Oh. Hey, look at that shit. My Williams again. He toe tapped it.
He was out on the chalk.
Giving Lamar Jackson plenty of time.
2nd down and 10. Blocks Phillips.
Ooh.
Touchdown.
Hey, if people that say Lamar can't throw, he can throw. He can throw. I still want to pay him 300 though.
So it cut Waddle's route short as a big 3rd down here.
3rd and 13 and to the end zone.
Oh, he got two touchdowns right there. Look at it. Oh, don't. What are you doing? What are you doing? I can hit that better. Don't do that.
It's like either my guy's going to catch it or it's going out of the end zone.
You can't see my feet movement, but I can hit the
Gesicki goes to grab that ball. 1 foot down, 2 foot.
2 feet. You got it now.
8 guys within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage for the
I can hit the gritty, just.
3rd down 2.
I'll show you how to do it. Man, Lamar can run, bro. He's a running back and cornerback. He can probably play good at the corner. There's Bateman.
He is electrifying.
Miami Dolphins. Watch, this is just going to be a direct snap, and then it's just taking it to the house.
So basically,
when you have that many guys
I believe the Ravens were beating them by like 3 touchdowns.
There's nobody back there to stop it. And as hard as Xavier Howard tries to catch Lamar Jackson, he's not able to get it done.
Mostert, Waddle atop your screen. Tagovailoa.
Oh, that spin move. Hey, spin move. I can't see his last one.
2-yard throw. Tagovailoa with his 3rd.
I heard it after I think.
Spin
move, Tagovailoa.
3rd and 10.
To a spin move, Tagovailoa.
Oh,
the hill. Yeet, bang, bada bing, bada boom, bow. Touchdown. See? You saw the score? You guys are watching the score, right? The
Hill
comeback
is by
season.
himself to the right. The Ravens bring pressure off the left side, so that means on the backside, Marcus Peters is one-on-one.
Tagovailoa, blocked by Armstead. Going, he's got him! He's got him!
Oh no! Oh, he was the peace sign. That's Hill. That's Hill. I thought it was Waddle for a minute.
60 yards! By 3 touchdowns.
Me personally, I wouldn't take that. If I was a cornerback, I wouldn't take that.
There's really not a lot to it.
I would lock him up.
It's just a matter of, hey, I'm going to run.
Like, he just stood there. Oh my God,
Obviously, there was some kind of confusion. Armour Davis doesn't even back.
He was like, look at this.
Blocked by
Oh.
Armstead. 2 into the end
Bing.
zone. Caught for the touchdown! Caught for the touchdown! Waddle!
Jalen Waddle.
He's taking the lead.
Hey, give it like another year or 2. He's gonna be the #1 receiver. He's too talented. Way too talented.
At Curology, we mix powerful ingredients.
Why did that bullshit happen? Always bullshit. Always. All right, guys. That Dolphins game was intense. They were down 2-3 touchdowns. They came back. Tua's that man. Tua for the next 8 weeks, easy. Might be the only NFL team undefeated. Yeah, Dolphins looking good. Moving on to the next game, the Colts versus the Jaguars. That was a shutout game. Matty Ice, what is going on? They brought you in to do what Phillip Rivers did basically when he came in, which is be over 500, 10 plus games, wins and above, make playoffs, lose in the first round. You can't even do that. You can't even do what they're asking you. Lose in the first round. Like, you can't even get a W. You got a tie first game against the decent Texans, and then you got an L. Who'd they get an L to? Jaguars. Sorry guys. I guess I'm a dolo hitting. I'm just saying. It's not. But yeah, to the Jaguars, who signed Christian Kirk this offseason, and who is proving himself he's the real deal. He can be the number one. He was number 2 in Cardinals. He's proving himself, and I'm just like, first I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I think everybody was like, he's a little overpaid. Like, he was messing up everybody's freaking salary cap. They overpaid him, and everybody's like, whoa, if he's gonna pay that, then you don't have to bump me another 5, 10, 15 mil, because ain't no way he's getting more than me. Like, who the hell's Christian Kirk? Everybody knows who's Christian Kirk now, I'll tell you that. But yeah, so that was a shutout game. Matty Ice, a couple more games. If he's by week 8, if he's not 500, I'm pretty sure he's getting benched. So that's a little concerning. Moving on, because who wants to talk about Colts and Jags? Like, let's be honest. Let's talk about the Buccaneers. Jameis Winston.
Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do it. All right, I ain't gonna do it. I can't do it. I can't. I would. He knows. I would if I could. I can't.
We're not.
I just can't, because these are still on my plate cold. So, can't eat it. Bucs versus Saints, there was a fight, okay? There's always been beef. There's always been a rivalry. It's similar to the, not as good as or as crazy, but the rivalry of Chargers and Raiders. Bucs and Saints, they hate each other. Lattimore hates Mike Evans. They beefing like on site type stuff, okay? And well, Mike Evans, he's top G. I didn't really like him as a wide receiver. But after seeing that he had Brady's back, Brady was a top G too. Brady was a dog at 42 years old. Just like, what's up, Lattimore? Like, I was like, damn, Brady. I mean, what your wife do? I know she's leaving you, but damn, like, you want the smoke this season, okay? But I got a clip, a little short clip. I'm doing a lot of clips this video, just because I don't know if you guys are able to see football or not, and this is a good clip. So, I want you guys to see this fight. I'm going to put it up. And let me know what you guys think. If you guys saw it, let me know if you agree. Like, Mike Evans was right having his back. Lattimore was just doing too much. He was just trying to be, like, too much, basically. So, let me just show you guys real quick. So, he locks up Scotty Miller, shoves him outside, and they just start going ham. Before this happens, you couldn't see it. My bad about that. But Brady presses Lattimore. Well, Lattimore's talking shit on the sidelines, and Brady presses him like what's up? Like, what you want? Like, And then Fournette just like, bink. Lattimore, and then Mike Evans comes in, just throws him, and then they're fighting right now. If you see,
post whistle scuffle. This was pretty heated.
It was pretty intense. This video didn't show you guys. Thought it would.
Let's see how this started.
Oh, and there it is. Look how it started. I told you. See? And look, Lattimore's like, shut the fuck up. And Brady's like, I'm the fucking GOAT. Who the fuck is this guy? Fournette, like, look. Brady right there. Now Evans comes and has his back. And Evans told the ref, like, yo, that's Brady. Look, see? Evans came up like, yo, what's up? Get off my quarterback. That's a real G right there. You know?
Wouldn't be
And
surprised to see some guys
all with the
thrown out
smoke,
of
he
this
should have
one.
never been suspended. He's protecting the GOAT.
And make decisions here.
Look.
I told you earlier about
Look at this.
Lattimore and Evans, they really
Look at
don't
this. Brady
like
ain't
those
scared.
issues in the
Fournette's like, get off my quarterback.
is really
Boom.
what got this going.
That's
And then
right.
Evans came on.
When you're the GOAT, players respect you. Not Lattimore, though. He ain't the GOAT.
Flags everywhere.
That was pretty crazy.
Boy, oh boy, what a
I was
mess.
watching this. I was like, what the? Even Bruce, he had to come down and coach. Because they were losing. Brady was frustrated. Oh, he's on the guys right there. Oh!
Mike Pereira, there's a lot to sort out here for these
Yeah.
offenses. Tell me
There's
what
always
you're
drama with the Bucs, man.
Flags hit the ground in this situation. New York
Look
can
at that.
automatically get involved. Not just who was called
Crazy,
for the foul,
bro.
but whoever
I like
else
seeing this.
participates in the
This is
fight.
good. This is good for the
And
league.
then they can eject those
It
players.
really is
As
good
you
for the
heard
league.
Sean Hochuli
More
say,
viewership.
both teams go to the sidelines. So then the officials are going to be off to New York. It may take them a while to get this whole thing settled. They're all
So,
gonna
but
upset
basically,
I don't care
Mike
how
Evans
many
got
fouls
suspended
end up
one
getting
game.
called
It's
against
okay.
each team.
Not really, because they're going against the Packers, and they're gonna need their wide receivers. Mike Evans not gonna be there. Godwin might not be there. Julio Jones ain't gonna be there. So, in fantasy, pick up Scotty Miller or Russell Gage right now. It is Wednesday. I'm gonna drop this video tomorrow, which will be Thursday if you don't know your
So
days.
Mike Evans and Marshawn Lattimore
Monday, Thursday
are
morning.
rejected.
Pick up Russell Gage.
And really there
He will have at
for
least
that
20
heat of this
points.
fight.
Yeah, we've seen this.
Or Cameron Brate. He's a sleeper.
This pot's been boiling the entire game. You've seen Lattimore up.
All right.
Evans faced the
So
entire
basically,
day shadowing him.
that's the fight. You guys
Evans is,
saw.
of
You
course,
saw. Even if you
frustrated.
didn't see, you saw it on Instagram.
We've seen Mike Evans do
But
this
basically,
before.
yeah, they had his back, and I respect that. Like that's dope. Like, you know, you gotta protect your quarterback. He's your quarterback. He's the one that's gonna win your games. Their backup, I don't know who their backup. Probably Josh Rosen. So yeah, that fight was crazy. The guy obviously got consequences for that. Bucs won. Saints lost. They came back. Well, it was a close game. Saints could have came up, but Winston threw 2 picks like he always does. That laser eye surgery obviously didn't help. So we might need to schedule another one. And yeah, maybe Saints need to call up Drew Brees because this team is talented. This team is very talented. Possibly could win the division, but Jameis Winston is not that quarterback anymore. Even though I want him to be that quarterback, I want him to eat W's because he be starving. So, on to the next game. Seahawks versus the 49ers. Trey Lance gets hurt, guys. Trey Lance gets hurt. And I'm not really a Trey Lance fan, so, I mean, I don't want to be an, asshole. But, Jimmy G's, I love Jimmy G. If Justin Herbert didn't get drafted by the Chargers, I would want Jimmy G as my quarterback. I love Jimmy G. He's a good quarterback. He's a nice guy. He just, he goes with the flow, and he never complains, never argues. From what it looks like, I don't know what goes in the locker room, but Jimmy G finally gets to start after Trey Lance with a season-ending broken ankle injury. Do I think Trey Lance? No, not Trey Lance. Jimmy G can take the 49ers to the NFC Championship. I'll say it right now in episode 3. Jimmy G is taking the 49ers to the NFC Conference game. He will beat the Packers or the Vikings in round 1, I believe. Then he'll beat the Eagles. And then he will beat Brady and send him to retirement. Just to lose to the Chargers in the Super Bowl.
You had me. You lost me.
But Jimmy G, he's going to repeat last year, guys. Come on. It's the same wide receivers are there. As long as there's no injuries, we already know what it's going to look like. And it's not that hard. Now, moving on to the next game. Bengals versus Cowboys. What is going on with Joe Shiesty, my dog? I can't even smoke because I didn't bring it today. Sorry guys. But what I did bring is one of these.
Take off your hat.
We ain't doing that.
Take it off.
Bengals got beat by the Cowboys' backup quarterback Cooper Rush. Not silver, not gold. Oh wait, that's cop. Oh shit. Well, Cooper Rush, right? That's embarrassing. I never even heard of this guy. I didn't even know he was in the NFL. I didn't even know he was a backup. I didn't even know if he was possibly a third stringer. But he played really good. So, I don't know if it's the system. Because I really thought it was going to be a blowout. I really thought Bengals were going to win 35-3. Like, honestly. Joe Burrow, something's wrong with him. Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon. T. Higgins did good. That's embarrassing. They should have never lost to the Cowboys. Bengals are really, it's concerning right now. Like, what do you do? Like, you fixed the O-line by getting Kappa from the Bucs, but yet you're still having trouble with the pass rush, and you're not winning games. You should have been, the Bengals should have been 2-0. Like, if we're being realistic here, you went to the Super Bowl. Like, all right, move on. Like, how do you lose to the Steelers? How do you lose to the Cowboys? Like, if you're losing to Steelers and Cowboys, you're going to lose to every top team. You're going to lose to the Chargers. You're going to lose to the Chiefs. You're going to lose to the Dolphins, the Ravens, the Bills. There's, like, no hope if you can't even beat the Steelers or the Cowboys. Like, and the Cowboys didn't even have Dak. They don't have Amari Cooper. Like, they're a worse team. They lost Gregory on defense to the Broncos. They're literally a worse team from last year, and you're losing to them. So there's really, really big concerns for Joe Burrow and the coaching staff of the Cincinnati Bengals. Maybe even the franchise. Moving on to the Monday night game. Wait, no. We don't want to skip the team I hate the most in the NFL.
Oh my goodness.
The Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders, So the Raiders, they blew this game.
Why are you talking like that?
Cause that's what the Raider fans do.
You're not a Raider fan.
They go, the fucking Raiders, They sound like that, guys. If I'm wrong, well then, drop it in the comments. Oh, you know what? I never do this, but if you watch my videos, subscribe, please. Subscribe. You know?
83 people watching.
You know what HBO means? Help a brother out. So, help a brother out and subscribe. All right, moving on back to the Raider game. Raiders versus Cardinals. Derek Carr. He's supposed to be this, hot shot MVP candidate this year. Got Devontae Adams. Oh, Renfro's one of the top route runners. Oh, we got the best tight end, Darren Waller. Oh, Josh Jacobs is back. He's ready to go. But one thing you do not have is a good offensive line. And it don't matter how much talent. You could add Justin Jefferson to that roster. It could be Justin Jefferson, Devontae Adams, Darren Waller, Renfro, Josh Jacobs. And guess what? You still lose. Why? Horrible offensive line. Top 5 worst, okay? And you got Derek Carr as your QB. He is mediocre, okay? He is. He's Kirk Cousins, okay? So, there was no reason for him to blow this game, all right? And he did. And I'm going to show you guys the highlights. Because this game was bad. Like, he should have won. I think they were up by 14. We're going to see right now. And he was not up at all. Well, he was up, obviously, but then he blew it in the end. And it was amazing ending. You guys, you probably see this right now. So, here it is. There it is. When I say by O-line, I literally I haven't even seen this video. I just pulled it up. JJ Wahoo. JJ Wahoo. He's back?
Started out with a little screen.
Damn, screen from Connor and he went out. I didn't really see this game because I hate Raiders. I just saw the ending because I have NFL Red Zone. So now you can see the score. My bad. Look at the score: 20-0. 20-0, guys. Yeah, 20-0. Third quarter, guys. First touchdown with third quarter, 6 minutes left. First touchdown. Okay, 20-0. Watch this. Watch that choke. Hollywood Brown. Yo, that's a good pickup. 23-7. They got a field goal. Don't pick him up in fantasy. That was just a lucky run. Don't do that. He's right now trendy. Don't do that. James Conner's that guy. What the
Murray gonna throw it. This side of the field it is.
Marquise Brown is that guy. Hey, Kyler Murray's off Call of Duty, but give it like 2 months, he's gonna be doing this good.
What?
Cause he plays Call of Duty. Yeah, that's what they put in his contract. He has to spend like I think 4 hours watching film, cause every time it hits November, they start to lose because he's playing Call of Duty. Deadass. Deadass.
You know it's bad when you have to explain the joke.
No, it's not a joke. It's reality. They literally put that in his contract.
You gonna talk about how I beat you?
Oh, he can scramble. Oh my God, he's toying with you guys. Look at Raider fans. Look at you. You don't even have defensive linemen. This guy is 97, just chilling, bro. Look at it. He's like in the pocket. I'm gonna just run now. I'm gonna just. That's trash defense. Trash. Unbelievable. You can't even do this in Madden. The comeback is starting. Look at the time. 5 seconds left, guys. Look at this. Look at this.
Murray. Stepping up. Gonna run for it. For the touchdown.
Bro, don't mess with my boy Murray. Y'all see, he has all the time in the world.
4-man rush and everybody's sitting back there in the zone and
dude, I'm telling you, the Raiders, you either get rid of McDaniels or you get rid of Carr. I don't think it's McDaniels though. I think it's Carr. Ooh, that was a bullet. A silver bullet. Right or not?
Yeah, I know.
Overtime. Look at this. Look at this. Bink! Fumble. But the Raiders got it. But guess what? If you guys didn't see this game, watch this. But wait, there's more.
he's the one who initially got beat, and then he hustles and comes in from behind and then chops the ball out.
Somebody get this man an inhaler. Like, that guy's acting all hard. Like, yo, I got the ball. Yo, I got that shit out of 2 guys. Out of 2 Cardinals. This is the more part right here. Bang! Suck that ball out. I told you. But wait, there's more. Right there. Hey, in the gritty. Sitting down. Don't fuck with me. Bro, at Las Vegas, first home game. They lost to the Chargers. We already knew that was going to happen. Cardinals. The Chiefs blew this team out. Scored like 44 on their head. Raiders couldn't even win, and they were winning by 20. Dude. Telling you guys. Don't believe in the Raiders. I respect the fan base. Most loyal fan base. I'm loyal too. I'm loyal to the Chargers. And, you know, we don't have good seasons, but every year, ask anybody. I say, we're in the Super Bowl. Look at my tweets. 15-2. Oh shit, my bad, guys. My bad. I was too busy talking to you. I can't really like do this 2 monitor setup. It's not for me, guys.
Take off your hat.
I'm not taking off my hat, kid. Why do you always want me to take off my hat?
I'll take it off then.
No. Alright. Fine. I'm taking the headset off. He said I was taking out the hat. Nah, I ain't taking out the hat.
Look that way. Look that way. Look that way.
Nah, you're being weird.
You have a dent in your head.
Yeah, because of the...
Wait, let me see. Nah, move that.
Nah, that's chill. Alright, so let's go back to that Raider. Don't ever fucking do that shit. So back to that Raider game. They choked it in overtime. Cardinals came through. Greatest comeback. I like that. So after that game, we got Monday night games to talk about, guys. And Monday night, Bills blew out the Titans. What is there for Derrick Henry in fantasy? We do not know. I'm pretty sure from here on out, the Titans are going to play the rookie quarterback and just say, whatever. You know? Eagles versus Vikings. Eagles are looking like Super Bowl favorites right now. Hurts is looking like an MVP year. I know it's early. It's only 2 weeks in. But, guys, if you guys saw that game, I'm not going to show highlights of that game. But if you saw that game, Hurts was, like, he's playing with a purpose this year. I'm not saying he wasn't last year. But last year he played horrible at I don't know if it was at Tampa Bay, but it was against Tampa Bay in the playoffs. And I think ever since that, it triggered him like he needs to like get better, and he got better.
Play with the purpose.
He's playing with a purpose, bro. Other than that, I really want to get back into now my fantasy. So we're gonna go back to my fantasy, and now we're gonna get into depth on my week 2 matchups. So week 2 matchup. We got. Don't fucking do that, kid. I'll take it off later. Relax. Hold on. Let me just keep the fit on. So I won again, as you can see right here. I beat Raider Nation like I told you guys I would. 142 to 96. My projection was 138. I did a little bit better, you know. He wasn't getting anything he projected. If you look at this matchup right here, Tom Brady, like I said, he had a horrible game. He was frustrated. Najee Harris, he did solid. He just didn't get a touchdown. James Conner, well, they couldn't really run the ball because they were losing by 20. So what do you expect? You know, like he couldn't do much. You only get good out of your running backs when it's a close game. When it's a blowout, especially early, then you just gotta throw the ball. Devontae Adams, he got locked up. 2 for 7, 12 yards, only 1 touchdown. If it wasn't for that touchdown, he only had 3 points. Yeah, I wish Chargers would have locked him up like that, but he didn't. They didn't. Debo, you know, like, that's pretty much why he scores low, because he didn't, you know, even get where they were projected. That's why, for example, Baby Group, she'd be like, oh, I'm going to win because projections, I'm projecting higher. I'm like, don't. Look at that. 138, 142, 196. Don't believe in projections. As long as you believe you have the best lineup available or the best players that you can possibly put on your team, and you're not, and if there's not a way to make a trade to make it any better, then you just gotta rock with it. And it's basically fate and knowledge, and that's what I have. But anyways, auto draft team got a L. I guess you gotta draft your team next time. Moving on to week 3, I'm going against the real Mike. Now, no, go real Mike. We're both undefeated, and if you look, I'm 3rd place. He's 1st place. Go Belichick off. Basically go fuck. Or go fuck off. Something like that. Yeah. He's going against auto draft team. Hopefully, auto draft team beats him because, well, auto draft team, I need you to win. So if I beat Mike, your boy's 1st place. Right here. You can see I'm 3rd. If I beat him, I'm undefeated. And if Belichick loses, then I'm the only undefeated team. There's only 3 left. Everybody else. And then, yeah, that's pretty sad. She's a rookie, though. It's okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on.
The fuck did that? What the fuck was that?
That shit went down, my saliva or some shit went down the wrong pipe. Oh, damn. I was scared. Alright.
The fuck did that?
So you guys know I got 2 leagues, right? Well, this other league, I want to show you guys. Because, well, I'm doing good on both leagues. This one right here. Shit! Your boy's undefeated again. That's why you gotta listen to my advice. I really haven't gave out advice. But when I do, take it. Like I said, right now, trade for Bateman. I have him. Trade for... What's his name again? He's from the Texans. Dameon Pierce. I have him too. Trade for him. If you have like the players I have. Okay, if you have CeeDee Lamb, trade him out, get rid of him. If you have Michael Thomas, you can trade him now for like a running back. Right now, players that you should get, especially off waiver, is Dotson. I had him, but I dropped him. Get Dotson from the Commanders. I keep thinking of their name. I don't want to say that. Or you can also get guys right here. I'm about to drop it right now. Brian Robinson. Right now, get him right now. He'll be playing in two to 3 weeks. But get him right now if you have a talented enough team, or you need a running back, get Brian Robinson because Gibson is not gonna start. Once Brian Robinson heals from his gunshots wound, they're gonna be committee, and then he's gonna end up taking the full role, like more like a 70-30 type thing. So, especially if the person did handcuff Robinson, get him. I picked him up. You don't believe me? You think I'm just talking this advice and not proving myself? Right there. I picked him up, put him on the injury reserve. That's what I did. Look, I got Bateman. He's good. I got Wentz. Like, why you got Wentz? Look at Wentz. 37-33. Handcuff him. Trade value. That's what you want to do. The bench players are for handcuffing and for bye weeks. But this is why I do my league. This is the reason why I do my league. 2 flexes. Because like that, you can always use this flex for bye week, and then like you're solid. You're always gonna hit like 130. Well, I mean, if you draft right, not like Raider Nation. But yeah, I don't just say advice and not do it myself. If I tell you something, that's because I'm doing it. I'm not trading away Pierce. He didn't have a good week, the first 2 weeks, but it's okay. He's getting. If you look at the notes, they say like, oh, he's gonna, like he's getting more touches, and he is. So just keep him, or trade for him. First place, your boy, most points as well. Because you can be first place, but you won't have the most points. I do have the most points. And if you look, week 3. Whoa, slow down. I'm projected to smack. But like I said at the beginning, don't go off base of projections. But this guy's not good. If you look at his team, I don't mean to be rude. But look at this. What is this? What is this? No bueno. Okay? So, fantasy advice. Go get Dotson. Go get Brian Robinson. Yes, they're both from the same team. Don't get both. Get one. And then if you want to get both, then trade for them. Later on. It's up to you. Also, make sure you have a solid running back. Do not be like me, and I draft. Where is he? I had him on the bench on ETN in the 3rd round, 4th round. I knew this too. This will happen. I knew not to draft him. I knew to get Robinson, but I was just like, you never know. Like why not? I was supposed to handcuff him, and then I didn't get to handcuff him, and then now I don't really care. So I'm packaging. I'm trying to package ETN. It's not working out. No, everybody knows. Everybody with knowledge knows. So, I could trade a baby group, but that's just taking advantage. And I want to win fair and square, especially because, like I said in the first episode, winner gets a ring, and winner gets a Lombardi trophy. Okay, and I really want that. So, and I don't want to cheat it. So, I'm not the Patriots. That's why I'm not a Patriot fan, but I'm a Boston fan. That's it for football. Okay, so I want to move on to basketball. I haven't really been talking basketball much, but now training camp's officially started, so I want to get back. I'm gonna start, getting into basketball now. So now the episodes are gonna be much longer. It's all good. It's gonna be, knowledgeable, good content, and I'm also gonna be doing fantasy basketball. Let me know if you guys want to see. I mean, actually, don't even let me know because I'm still gonna do it anyways. But I'm gonna do my NBA fantasy draft. And I'm gonna record it, and I'm also gonna upload it, so you guys can see. Or what I was gonna say, let me know if you rather me do it live, and so I can show you guys. Or I don't know when the draft date is yet. The commissioner hasn't told me. It's not my league. I don't think I'm gonna do my own league because I barely got enough people for my own fucking football league. But I will give advice also on basketball. I didn't do good last year. But I'm gonna do good this year, okay? You gotta have faith. But basically, football. I'm done right now. Training camp started. Concerns right now. I always got of course I gotta talk about LA. So the Lakers. They got Schroeder. They got Patrick Beverly. Is Westbrook still starting? Yes, that's Westbrook. Of course he's gonna start. But I still think they're trying to trade him for Conley, or they're talking to the Jazz about Clarkson and Bogdanovic. But the thing is, the Raiders don't have assets. They're trying to. Lakers. See what the Raiders do to you when you're in your Chargers fan? Like, it's just rent free, bro, right here, rent free. Yeah. So Westbrook, he's a Hall of Famer. He's an All-Star. He's gonna start. Anthony Edwards fined for $40,000 for basically derogatory offensive language. It was anti-gay. He did apologize. I'm pretty sure it was like, he is like kind of crazy. He's his personality. Seen that movie, or I don't think it was acting. I think that was really him being him, honestly. But I think he didn't really mean it like that. I don't know exactly what he said, but he said sorry right away, and he apologized on Twitter. So, it's not that. It is bad, but he said sorry. He probably didn't mean it to be bad. And a crazy thing that I believe ESPN is doing, a Lynn Sanity documentary. Now, if you guys watched basketball when Jeremy Lin was with the Knicks, Lynn Sanity was a thing, and nobody saw that coming from not even a mile away. That documentary, when it comes out, I'm gonna watch it. I'm give my opinion on it. Better yet, actually, people that don't know, let me show you. Let me show you what he was doing. Damn, that's.
Don't do it.
Oh, don't do it. Yeah. Oh my God. So Lynn San, don't do that. So he was getting buckets. You didn't see him getting buckets with the Lakers, but he was getting buckets with the Knicks. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how he was getting them buckets, because this is why they're making a documentary. All right. Look at this.
ESPN as the Lakers and Knicks on a Friday night in New York City. A sellout crowd at Madison Square Garden. And many to see the Cinderella story of Jeremy Lin, who has captivated the fans here at the world's most famous arena.
Think about this. A week ago, Jeremy Lin didn't even know if he was going to make this and said maybe if he were...
Shot won't go by. Walker comes up with it.
Now the Lakers have got to explode on Gasol.
Good fade ahead, and
that's
Chandler
this.
throws it down. There's Jeremy Lin with that court vision. Lin puts it up, puts it in. Jeremy Lin off to a terrific
So that's Derek Fisher, Kobe Bryant, Paul Gasol, Ron. Well, I don't know if it's Ron Artest or Mero Pierce. Same person, different name. And I think Bynum was on that Lakers team as well.
Lin drives in and lays it in.
I just wish that people would also give a lot of the other players on this team a lot more credit. I think
he's been a team player.
When he made that spin move, he knows he can shoot up over the top.
Is it just this game?
His basketball help. Take your time now to make.
Nah, it's not even his highlights. It's just his game. Never mind, guys. So I thought I was gonna show us, but basically, stay tuned for that documentary. He was a baller. But other than that, the Phoenix Suns are actively shopping Jay Crowder. Damn, that sounds weird to say. Like, actively shopping a guy? Like, what the anyways, well, he's on the trade block. I'll say that instead. So he's on the trade block. What do you think is the best fit? What do I think is... Well, he's considered being a Miami Heat again. I would like him back on Boston, especially because Gallo's out for the year. He got season-end injury as well, playing in Euro. I forgot what happened to him. I think he tore his ACL. Jay Crowder's, the Suns are actively shopping him. I don't think he'll get traded before the season starts, but it's still a possibility. Celtics star center Robert Williams will be undergoing a knee procedure. He'll be out 4 to 6 weeks. That's fine. Preseason. I mean, it's better to do it now than to be out later in the season. He's always never been healthy, ever, so it's fine. Birthday shout-outs, though, to Trey Young, Deontay Murray, and C.J. McCollum. And tomorrow, your boy, Tricky. This week, all birthdays this week. So, this video will be dropping on his birthday. Shout him out, Tricky. Happy birthday tomorrow. Alright. Other than that, the NBA preseason starts September 30th. I can't wait to get started talking about basketball, showing you guys, highlights, getting into deep with basketball, continuing football, keep it going. Other than that, don't forget to subscribe. Hold on. Why you wanna? Nah, we're not doing that. Don't forget to subscribe, guys.
Hold on. No.
This is episode 3 of Off the ZOOTIEZ podcast. All right.
Hold on.
Bowl gang.
Hold on. Before you say it now, you said that you're gonna do it.
Do what?
Take off your hat.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You did not.
You just weren't here.
You were like this. I was right here.
I guess you're gonna have to watch the video because apparently you didn't see. Goodbye, guys. Episode 3, we're done. We out. Off the ZOOTIEZ podcast. Bowl gang. Bowl gang.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.